You just press the circle button in the middle, I think. Oh, my eyeball.
No, that does not work.
So just start it and stop it. Start it and stop it. Keep it doing that.
Is Tony. And today
You started too late!
too early.
I mean too early!
Hello, my name is Tony, and today I'm interviewing a special person who is very intelligent and amazingly.
You stupid!
Okay, now I know what Succession is. Tell me, do you see any examples of Succession when you were at Mossy Mound? Okay, now I know what Succession is. Tell me, did you see any examples of Succession when you went to Mossy Mound?
Rosie! It's Rosie!
Now I know what Succession is. Tell me, did you see any examples of Succession when you went to Rosie Mound? I said Rosie! It's not Rossi, it's Rosie. It's not Mossy.
Yes.
It's Rosie Mound. What do you see at Rosie? I never do that. I wish I could have gone. Do you have any pictures?
You said really robotic when you said that.
No. It was fascinating. The trip was fascinating.
Of course it was.
I'm curious. The dunes are surrounded by the Great Lakes. So how and why are the dunes affected by them?
Well, it's pretty simple actually. Of course, like gravity is the thing that's moving the waves, but when the I can't read that.
The trip was fascinating. Fascinating.
Of course it was.
I'm curious. The dunes are surrounded by the Great Lakes. So how and why are the dunes affected by them?
Well, it's pretty simple. You know, gravity plays a big role. It's what's making the waves move.
It was fascinating.
Of course it was.
I'm curious. The dunes are
Of course it was.
I'm curious. The dunes are surrounded by the Great Lakes. So how and why are the dunes affected by
You
them?
can just slow yourself down. Simple, actually. Of course, gravity is the reason behind making the waves move. And when the water comes up to the edges of the dunes, it takes some sand.
Dude, be serious.
I'm not answering that question.
I'm
Nothing.
put my pants
Are you
up
ready?
and make my butt.
Are you ready? Or the real question is, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Yes, I am.
Did you get on that?
Did I just get the poop on there? And I got yellow.
It's interesting. If sand is such an important factor in the dunes, what is like Michigan?
Vegetation
Guys, I broke it. Okay, and what 3 things do you need to do to make a sand dune?
We can't do anything like a sand dune. We need things.
What you need?
Iron grass has some pretty interesting characteristics. First, it's adapted to be able to live on the beach and root into the sand in the first place. They have very waxy leaves to prevent water loss, and while Marum grass has some pretty interesting characteristics, first it has adapted to the Never mind. Well, Marum grass has some pretty interesting characteristics in the first place. It has adapted to be able to live in the what?
Exactly, are the dunes important?
The dunes are important because they provide a source of recreational activities such as water skiing, fishing, or boating. And they provide a habitat for the organisms that we eat, like such as fish. And it's a good tourist. Why? Whoa! I never knew how interesting the beach could be. What?
Beach.
Exactly. Are the dunes important?
Who just farted? Wait, I have one more question.
Alright, go ahead.
So animals and plants are changing the dunes over time, right?
Yeah.
So what are some ways that we...
Last part, we can do this. You stop bouncing on that.